Hello my lovelies, it is time for another reading vlog, so stay tuned. Okay, so I just have to start off with showing you this cuteness. Hold on a second. Look at him all cozy in front of the fire. It's so freaking cute. Are you cozy, Einstein? Yeah. Also, I got some packages today and I am not thrilled because they all came very messed up. Like, I would have almost guessed that they were like put in the back of a pickup truck and got rained all over and then crumbled. I will show you those in just a second, but my battery's flashing, so let me change that out and I'll be right back. Okay, so here's my Once Upon a Book Club box. It is looking rough. Here's what one of my book outlet boxes look like. Here's another one. That's the other side of it. And then there are 3 other small ones that aren't in as bad of shape as that one, but I'm not thrilled. So I think I'm gonna have to film maybe an impromptu unboxing tonight. Or, yeah, probably. I have to do something about whatever this is going on, but I'm probably not gonna do any makeup or anything like that. So I did actually get some regular book mail. This was put in my mailbox, so it's nice and dry. The other was, it was put on my like front porch, but my front porch is covered. So it was like put where it's not getting covered in rain. So this had to get like happen before getting to my house. Okay, so this was something I pre-ordered from Barnes & Noble. It is of Shadow and Moonlight series book 1. A woman fated to die young, a man cursed to live forever, and a darkness that threatens to destroy everything they love. So, yeah, I'm excited. I thought this would be bigger than it actually is, but yeah. Looks like there is a little bit of art throughout, which is neat. Not a lot. Ooh, that's creepy looking. Interesting. And I need to open this up. See how bad it looks? The whole thing is just soggy. Oh, yeah, it's just tearing open. So let me open this up and show you the stuff inside. This might end up having to be part of my TBR this month, even though it's completely unplanned. Okay, so the book is a little bit wavy, not terrible. The book is Never Name the Dead by K.M. Rowell. Not sure why I said K.M. Rowell. It is D.M. Rowell. And apparently this is a debut. Interesting, interesting. Old grudges, tribal traditions, and outside influences collide for a Kiowa woman as forces threaten her family, her tribe, and the land of her ancestors in this Own Voices debut, perfect for fans of Winter Counts. Okay. And then we got a gift for page 260 here. One for page 88. And one for page 230. And then we have our book club kit, which has like signed book plate and bookmark and like a print. There's also the map of Wichita, Kiowa, Comanche, and Apache reservations in Oklahoma, 1959. Oh, and there's a letter from the author. It says, "Thank you for choosing my first novel, Never Name the Dead. I am honored. I've loved mystery novels since a child, reading the Trixie Belden mysteries. Way back then, I dreamed of writing a mystery series. It took decades and UCSD Extension Creative Writing Program to get my book from dream to reality. I started UCSD Extension Creative Writing Program hoping to write the mystery novel Trapped Within. I struck it lucky getting Carolyn Wheat as my first instructor. She encouraged me to let the story out and helped bring it alive with thoughtful critiques, notes, and prods. At the end of 3/4, I had my first draft of Never Name the Dead. I cannot thank Carolyn and the other talented staff at UCSDX program enough for all their guidance. Scenes from Never Name the Dead have been living with me for years. I knew I wanted to use my mom's name, May, and my grandmother's childhood nickname, Mud, for my main character. They both are incredibly strong women. One of the first scenes I envisioned was my protagonist's Kiowa naming ceremony and the circumstances that led to her being known as Mud to family, friends, and the community at large. Mixing insights about my Kiowa tribe's history and traditions into the mystery came naturally. I come from a long line of traditional storytellers and was greatly influenced by my Kiowa grandfather, C.E. Rowell. He was the tribe's historian, a traditional artist, and a master storyteller. His art and storytelling instilled deep love and respect for me for my Kiowa heritage. I hope you enjoy the mystery and adventures Mud is thrown into as she navigates through her unexpected spiritual quest. I'm working on final edits for my second novel of the Mud series. The story picks up minutes after the first book ends. Keep an eye out for it in October 2023. I hope you find Never Name the Dead a fun read with a twisty mystery while also learning a bit about the Kiowa tribe, our language, history, traditions, and customs. Aho D.M. Rowell. P.S. I signed each of my novels in red ink. Red is a spiritual color for the Kiowa. I used red to send good medicine to all. Okay. So I guess instead of a signed book plate, it's actually a signed page here. So I might see if I can actually throw this book into my TBR and read it this week. We'll see how that goes. Because yeah, this box is no good anymore. So yeah, I might have to do that this week. That was not planned. So let's see, other things I need to read this week. I am working on the Atlas 6, which is my buddy read for my coffee patrons. I'm also working on the Final Gambit, which I can't remember if that works for one of my Mary Bookmas prompts or not. We'll see. What else? I'm also reading A Sliver of Darkness by C.J. Tudor, and I stayed up last night reading that for a bit, and I got to page like, I want to say 240, but I'm not sure. So that's kind of, I guess, my TBR for the week. Also, this weekend starts G's, what is it? It's her magical readathon. She's got one for December, and it runs this weekend all the way through the end of next weekend. And I'm going to do the rolling and seeing which place. I can't remember the name of it's a little shopping thing, and it seems super cute. And so I'm just gonna kind of roll the dice and see what I have to do when that time comes. So who knows? Who knows what I'm gonna be reading this week. But yeah, I wanted to go ahead and get this vlog started because my dinner's cooking, and once it's done, I guess I'm gonna be filming a book outlet haul. Who knows when y'all will actually see this book outlet haul, but yeah. All right, I'll talk to you later. Okay, so I was actually able to find this on Scribd. It's also on Hoopla as well. And I'm now on page 88, which is where we get the first gift. It says, "Poison surrounded me." But poison is like this girl's perfume that she's wearing. So maybe we have some perfume or something. Oh, this is cool. I'm guessing it is perfume, but it's in this cool bottle, and it says poison perfume. I smelled her perfume, poison. Peach and pear finished with notes of vanilla. Let's see, I guess it unscrews maybe? Oh, nope. I'll do a little spritz. I like it. It smells really good. And I love this bottle. That's very cool. Okay, something else that I got delivered today is this package. And if you watched last week's vlog, I'm pretty sure I did this in last week's vlog. I got a bunch of crystals in that vlog, and I'm pretty sure these are more crystals that I ordered, because I went overboard on ordering crystals. So what got me into getting these crystals was I was watching these videos on TikTok, and they have like these live things, and pretty much you pay for a scoop, and you can make requests on stuff that you want in your scoop, but for the most part it's like you're just gonna get whatever they scoop out. And they have like a little basket and they scoop it from this stuff. But yeah, you can, like, if you want a particular color or a particular shape or something, you can say that, or a particular kind of crystal, and they'll try to make sure you get that with your scoop. They also really wrap this stuff very well. Like, there's a ton of bubble wrap. I'm sitting here next to Einstein. I'm actually sitting on his bed. Okay, I got this really pretty slab here. And then I got some sphere holders. This is what they look like. Very pretty. I think this is called tree agate, and it's carved into the shape of a cloud. I forget what. I think this is moss agate maybe. And it's carved into the shape of a Christmas tree. This is a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. I got this beautiful rose quartz sphere. You set them in the little sphere holders. You can spin them around. I think this is called flower agate. It's so pretty. And then set that one in the sphere holder. Okay, I got this little bracelet here, and I think these beads are wooden except for these right here. I think this is called tourmaline, and I forget what the gray one here is called. But I don't know how well this is focusing, but there's that. And I think this one's zebra something. I can't remember. But it's a tower. It's very cool. I forget what kind of stone this is. This one's actually a little bit damaged, but it's okay. And then I got this palm stone. Let's see if it'll focus on it. So this is a labradorite, and look at that shine in there. How cool is that? And this rose quartz palm stone. And then I think this is jade. It's a skull carving. It's weird that the skull has a nose, since skulls don't actually have a nose. I'll have to look. This might actually be the ones that we got for Xander. I'll have to compare the order numbers, because I know that his did have a skull in it because he wanted a skull, but I can't remember what else his had in it. And then I got this one. I don't know what kind of stone this is. I feel like maybe this is Xander's. Wow. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is his. He got this huge obsidian tower. Like, this sucker is heavy, and like it's huge. That's very cool. Oh yeah, I remember I told him we might have to do some trading, because he had gotten these rose quartz spheres and this awesome rose quartz tower, and I might have to trade him for this tower. I'm unwrapping it from the plastic right now. This thing is awesome, and it is massive and gorgeous and very heavy. Like, Just to give you an idea of how big around this thing is. And then it's huge. So pretty though. Wow, we got another huge obsidian tower. This is awesome. And that's not a crack or anything, that's actually just part of how the stone is. This is very cool. Another one that's huge, and like, he'll like those. And then they also like threw in some other little like free gift kind of things, which these aren't going to be for Xander because, well, I don't think he'd want them. First one are these cute little Christmas like stick-on nails, and then whatever this is. So they look like window cling stickers. So I might have to put these on the windows out front. Cute. So I'm gonna try to wrap these up loosely for Xander. This one is just so awesome. I hope he trades me. If you are somebody that knows about crystals and like the value of crystals and things like that, please let me know how much you think all of these crystals, like total, might be worth. Because I'm curious on if I got as good of a deal as I think I did. This is so pretty. Okay, that's it for now. I'm about to go and film a book outlet haul. So I filmed my unboxing. There were a couple that kind of got a little messed up, but not too bad. And I continued Never Name the Dead. Got to the next gift. It says, I shifted the swinging cantina from my back, or canteen from my back, and slipped the strap over my head. So maybe we have like a canteen or something like that in here. So it is currently almost 1 a.m. So I'm about to, after I unbox this, go curl up in bed and work on A Sliver of Darkness until I'm ready to fall asleep. This is very cool. So we have a glass water bottle. It's got like the little tea filter thing in there or whatever. The wooden top has a book on it. And then we have this like leather kind of carrying case for it that says, if I can't bring my book, I'm not going. And then a cute little strap to go with it. But yeah, it's an adjustable strap too. This is super cute and I will 100% use this. I love it. Okay, now I'm gonna go lay down and I'll probably talk to you tomorrow. So last night, before I went to bed, don't need an ornament, Einstein. Anyway, last night before I went to bed, I continued reading A Sliver of Darkness, and I got to page 299. I figure before I go to sleep tonight, I'll probably finish this. And then today I got caught up on my buddy read of The Final Gambit, and I am now on page 312. I'll be finishing this tomorrow. And I just started back on Never Name the Dead because, you know, I stopped it last night after that last gift. But only 20 pages or 30 pages later, I'm to the next gift. And this says, he reached into his pouch for more herbs to feed the fire. So maybe we got some herbs or something in here. And it's a little drawstring pouch. What do we have? Oh, magic flame, colorful fire flames. And simply drop the unopened packet into an outdoor wood burning fire to see the colorful display. neat. I actually just bought some of these because I thought it'd be cool because we have a little fire pit outside. So I'm super excited with like all the gifts that came in this box, like the perfume, the water bottle, and that. Great gifts. And now I'm going to probably finish Never Name the Dead because there's not a huge amount left, and I was doing some work on the house, like working on the master bedroom and I'm still trying to figure out the whole book situation because your girl's got a lot of books, and I'm putting like in here, for example, half my bookshelves are taken up by games, and I don't have a lot of books on these shelves. Like I have some, but not a huge amount. And then like Marty's got a bookshelf that he's using, and so I don't have as many bookshelves available to me. And even before, I didn't have enough bookshelves to hold all my books. So yeah, I'm still trying to sort out the book situation. And I also need to get things done in our master bedroom because pretty soon we're going to get our mattress and box springs that I bought on Black Friday, and we need to have a place for it to go. Right now our master bedroom is just full of boxes and stuff. Oh yeah, there was one more thing. I got another big box of not candles, crystals. This box is heavy. These are for me. The last ones were for Xander. These are for me. Oh look, you can see some of the crystals. Oh, there's so many. Okay, I think this one is citrine, I believe. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Very pretty. This is like a little freebie thing, but it's a clear quartz soccer ball. And then I got this really pretty rose quartz palm stone. I think this is also citrine, and it's like a moon. Or maybe it's they do have one that's like a cat. Maybe that's what that is. It's very soft. Okay, I think this one is jasper, and it's like an apple carving, and I'm not sure what kind of stone this is, but it's a leaf carving. Sorry if the angle changed, but my battery died. Okay, next up I have this mushroom. I love the little spots on it. I think that's cool. And I can't remember what kind of sphere this is, like what kind of stone this is. I think maybe it's flower agate, but I'm not 100% sure. It's really cool though. All the little ones are on top and the bigger ones are towards the bottom. Oh, I love this one. It's I think a smoky quartz or ghost quartz or something like that. Carved into an apple, and it has these little crystals and stuff on the leaf and the stem. And I love it. Oh, and this one's I think they called it a cherry blossom agate, and it's so pretty, and it's carved into a butterfly. Like, is that not just gorgeous? Unfortunately, this one is damaged. So it was another little tree of life thing, but the bowl that it was like glued into, and it had a bunch of clear quartz down in the bottom. The bowl is very broken. But maybe I can fix it somehow. Maybe not the bowl, but I don't know. Maybe I can put the thing together. But here's what the stones look like. I forget what they said these were. Amorite, I believe. Hopefully nothing else is broken. The little tree thing I think was like a free gift. And I forget what kind of stone this is, but it's really pretty. It's another apple carving. And now we got this really cool citrine sphere. And this is tourmaline. We're about to get to the bigger stuff. Okay, I don't know what kind of stone this is, but there's like some silver, like shiny silver in it. And it's carved into a heart. And I forget what kind of stone this is. I don't remember. It's like green and black. Oh wait, I think they said bamboo agate is what that's called. And this is like a smoky quartz. And I don't know if it's picking up like all the details or not, but it looks really cool. There's two little beads loose in there. Oh, we got the little Christmas tree carving. This one is super cute. I forget what the stone is called, but it's cute. And this is gorgeous. I think this is a citrine slab. I'm not sure, but it's what they call druzy, where you can see like the crystally insides. There you go. And they carved it like a cat. And this gorgeous, I think it's clarion is what it's called. Flame crystal. Like flame is the shape that they carve it in. But oh, that is so pretty. I think this is one of them that I requested in my scoop, and it is this huge flame. I don't even remember what kind of stone this is, but it's just so pretty. That sucker's heavy too. And then I have this gorgeous rose quartz tree, and this thing is so pretty. And this was one I requested to actually be in my scoop as well. And then I have this, like, I don't know how well you can see it. It's raw amethyst. And this little stone. And I think this is a tiger's eye. And we got some raw rose quartz. And some more raw rose quartz. This is a tiger's eye slab. And this is, I believe, some raw tourmaline or amorite, something like that. A couple more pieces of raw rose quartz. And this moss agate or watermelon agate. Stone. And yeah, that's everything. There's a lot of stuff in there. Okay, I'm going to clean up this mess and try to find a place for all these and then get back to work. I don't know if I'll check in again tonight or not, though I probably will finish 2 books tonight, but I'll tell you about them tomorrow because it's getting late. It's almost midnight. All right, talk to you later. So I am currently in some comfy clothes that I don't mind if they get a little messed up. I've actually got on a pajama shirt and mismatched pajama shorts because I'm going to be doing some painting. So far today I've done some work in the master bedroom, kind of clearing some stuff out of the way so that I can get in there and do some painting. But as predicted, last night I did finish Never Name the Dead by D.M. Rowell. And, well, you already know kind of what this is about based on what I read you in the beginning. Maybe? Let me read the back and that'll tell you about this. No one called her Mud in Silicon Valley. There she was May, a high-powered professional who had left her Kiowa roots behind a decade ago, but a cryptic voice message from her grandfather James Sawpole telling her to come home sounds so wrong that she catches the next plane to Oklahoma. She never expected to be plunged into a web of theft, betrayal, and murder. Mud discovers a tribe in disarray. Fracking is damaging their ancestral lands. Kiowa families are being forced to sell off their artifacts, and frackers have threatened to kill her grandfather over his water rights. When Mud and her cousin Denny discover her grandfather missing, accused of stealing the valuable Jefferson Peace Medal from the Tribe Museum, and stumble across a body in his workroom, Mud has no choice but to search for answers. Mud sets out into the wildlife refuge, determined to clear her grandfather's name and identify the killer. But Mud has no idea that she's about to embark on a vision quest that will involve deceit, greed, and a charging buffalo, or that a murderer is on her trail. And I enjoyed this. It was interesting, like learning about the Kiowa heritage and stuff like that. I'm gonna give this one 3.5. And then last night I also finished A Sliver of Darkness by C.J. Tudor. This is a short story collection, just like spooky kind of stories. It's 11 Twisted Tales of the Macabre. And there were some stories that I didn't enjoy. There were some stories that I did. And there were a lot of stories that I was just kind of like, meh. I kind of went back and forth between 2 and 3 stars a lot of the time, because of the ones that I didn't like and then the ones that I did. And I think I'm going to settle on a 2.5. It just was. It wasn't for me, I think, but it wasn't necessarily bad. One thing I found really interesting was the fact that I know C.J. Tudor is a woman. However, the writing very much made me feel like it was written by a man. Like the way women were described and things like that. It was just, and like the language used and stuff. I don't know, it felt like it was something written by a guy. And yeah. So I'm gonna give that one 2.5. Xander, however, probably rated it higher. He actually enjoyed it. Then today I have finished The Final Gambit by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This was so much fun. Like, this whole series I very much enjoyed. If you don't know, the first book is The Inheritance Games, and our main character Avery, out of nowhere, she goes from like pretty much having nothing, you know, living with her sister, they're broke, to inheriting a billionaire's fortune, somebody she didn't even know. And the billionaire's family is not too thrilled about it, and there's all these riddles and clues and games that need to be played for them to figure out, you know, why it was left to her and who she is to them, and just a bunch of other stuff. And I enjoyed it. It was a great time, and I'm gonna give this one 4 stars. A couple of days ago I started The Atlas 6 by Olivia Blake, and I got to page 65, so I'm actually going to continue working on this today, and maybe I'll finish it, I don't know. But I'm about to go and do my painting and listen to this while I do it. future editing me here. This vlog was going to be far too long, so I'm going to have to cut it here, and the rest of the week will be the next vlog. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye!